Hello everyone. Today I want to show you this little USB-C PD trigger board. This is from a company called YZX Studio and part number is ZY12PDN. So how it works is you connect your USB PD adapter and it will be able to give output 5 volt, 9 volt, 12 volt, 15 volt, 18 volt or 20 volt depending on the setting you have. So they have provided one button with the help of which you will be able to set the voltage output you want. So let us see how it works, and then I will also show you how to program it so that when you connect next time USB-C adapter, it will output the same voltage. So I have two different USB PD adapter. This one is basically capable of giving 5 volt, 9 volt, 12 volt, and then I have another one which is capable of all the voltage from 5 volt to 20 volt. So 5 volt, 9 volt, 12 volt, 15 volt, even 18 volt you can get from this USB PD adapter. So let me connect this adapter and I will show you how it works. So I have connected the adapter and now let us see what is the voltage on multimeter. Okay, right now it is 5 volt. You press it again, it will go to 9 volt. You press it again, it will go to 12 volt. If you press it again, it will come down to 5 volt again. Why? Because the adapter I have connected is not capable of outputting 15 volt or 18 volt or 20 volt. So it is the capability of USB PD adapter, whether that voltage which this trigger board is negotiating will be outputted or not. Okay. So red color is for 5 volt, the next voltage is 9 volt, this is dark green color LED, this is 12 volt, and then if I press again it will come back again to 5 volt. Why? Because all the other voltages like 15 volt, 18 volt, 20 volt is not available on this USB PD adapter I have connected to this trigger board. So let's say I need to program this trigger board so that whenever I connect any USB PD adapter, it will give me 9 volt. How we have to program is we have to keep pressing this button, insert the USB cable. This is 5 volt because red color LED is glowing. You press it again. This is 9 volt. So if I want to program it for 9 volt now, I'll long press this button and this setting will be saved. Now this setting is saved. Now if I remove the USB and insert it again, I will get 9 volt output. So let us check if 9 volt output is coming or not. So this is 9 volt. Let's see again. If I want to have 12 volt output, again process is same. I'll press the button, keep pressing the button, insert USB, press. So this is now 12 volt range, 12 volt setting. Now long press this so that LED becomes off. That means 12 volt setting has happened. So I'll remove this and now my trigger board is programmed for 12 volt. So now let us see whether it is giving me 12 volt or not. Okay. So this is how this trigger board works, and can be set for different voltage configuration. Let me show you 15 volt, 18 volt and 20 volt configuration using my more capable adapter board. So this is the adapter board I will use for 15 volt, 18 volt and 20 volt output. Okay, let's see. So process is same. So what we have to do is we have to keep pressing the button and insert USB. And as this board was already programmed for 12 volt, so your green color LED is there. Next is 15 volt. So this is my 15 volt setting. If I long press this till my LED stops glowing, I'll be able to program this trigger board for 15 volt. So let me press this. So this is now programmed for 15 volt. Let us see if it is programmed or not correctly. Yeah. So blue color LED is glowing after power up, and let me check what is the voltage output. So it should give me 15 volt output. Yeah, this is giving me 15 volt output. So let us see how we can program this board for 20 volt. So process is same. Keep pressing the button, insert USB-C type connector. This is already in, so maybe I'll press this, take it to 5 volt range, 9, 12, 15, 20 volt. So I'll press this for long, LED is off. So this board is programmed for 20 volt now. I'll remove it, insert it again so that it can negotiate for 20 volt. Now let me see what is the voltage output. It should give me 20 volt reading. Yeah. So this is how we can program this trigger board very easily within a couple of seconds. I hope you found this video useful, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you very much.